fresh out the fucking womb. He's a gorgy porgy though. Oh, I'm crying. Ooh, hard. Before I add somebody. Gaining ground, are you fucking hurrying? Where are you? By the way, guys, I'm gonna do a live stream with Russ very soon, probably next live stream. It's gonna be me and Rustifer just getting into some shit on stream. If you have any requests or suggestions, we're also gonna do a live stream on his channel as well. If you have any suggestions or requests, please let us know. Put it down in the comments when this is functioning as a video or whatever. Leave it somewhere. Gigi's talking to his mother-in-law Gloria about Carl. Seriously, where is he? He's taking too long. God damn it. There's another donation in the meantime, I think. P, I'm crying. Ooh, hardcore, yabba yum. How feminine and beautiful. Yick. This is officially added to my favorite P voice clips ever. I have tears running down my face. I needed that. Thank you. That was someone. Thank you so much for your donation. I love that you typed out everything I was saying. That's amazing. Thank you so much for your generosity and kindness. And I appreciate you. Hey, Gaining Ground.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Just relaxing.
So, what do you think about the clips that were just on screen, etc.?
Oh, I'm going to watch them on Thursday. I mean, everybody knew that their beginnings were toxic, right? I mean,
oh, wait.
Surprised,
wait. Somebody just donated and said, please palate cleanse with my pussy. I tagged you on Twitter. Love Dianus. All right, hold on.
Donis.
Thank you, Donis. Dianus. Hold on, I'll put it on screen. Keep talking, Gaining Ground, though.
I just know everybody knows that everybody knows that they started off toxic, and they just the last couple months they've shown themselves to be the same low lives they've always been, right? So it is what it is, right? Low lives attract low lives. Let's just be happy they can't procreate.
Where, Dianus? I don't see you. Dude, where did Dianus fucking tag me on Twitter, dude?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
I don't know. Dianus.
I don't even know what her Twitter is.
I don't either. But I checked immediately. I assumed that meant she tagged me on something, like a cat picture. I don't think she meant her actual vagine, right?
Yeah, maybe she did.
Scroll down.
Maybe she's busted wide open and took a photo.
Oh, this? Oh my God! Look at him.
God.
He looks fresh. He looks fresh out the kitty womb, if you feel me, right? He looks too juicy.
Juicy?
In the eyes.
Like crusty?
No, juicy.
No, I like crusty.
He's not crusty though. He's tiny though. Shit. He looks wet. He looks wet and fresh out the fucking womb. He's a gorgy porgy though. I'm gonna like him and I'm gonna share him. All right. So what else? What did you? Well, I didn't watch it yet. You guys did a What was the?
Oh, the reenactment? Oh, so good. So good.
What was it? You did her court thing?
Yeah, go skim through some of it right now. It's great. we read her court transcripts. I thought she was gonna cover those today, but I should have known she was too much of a poussey to let me embarrass her in front of her stupid audience. But Linda did such a good Sam. It was just amazing. Boots did a great DC.
All right, hold on. We gotta look at it.
Boots did an amazing DC. Death was the judge, and I was GG Media lawyer. I was DC's lawyer. Boots' lawyer, whatever. But we had a great time. I did have an audio clip also to play at the beginning. I didn't realize I played it. I didn't realize nobody could hear it. I'm so mad. But other than that, it was a great time.
No, you can't spell embarrassment?
What? Yes, without SAM. It was a play. I even had a little beginning telling people to look for the emergency exits.
Okay,
it was great.
On.
Yeah. No flash photography. It was great. You listen to it. I want to do it again. We need another transcript to do. Fucking ads.
It's a secret, baby. You can't spell embarrassment without Sam. Samantha Jowls, Hillbilly Belinda, GG Media Lawyer, The Gaining Ground, Miss Clarice, Lil Boots, the judge is Death.
What's really low? There has been a change in the cast. The role of Samantha Jowls will be played by Hillbilly Belinda, and the role of GG Media Lawyer will be played by The Gaining Ground.
I love this.
Please sit back and enjoy as the Girl World players proudly present. You can't spell embarrassment without S-A-M.
Dude, I love the way you put the vibrato on it, like the echo on it.
Of course.
Amazing.
Listen, I'm not just going to fire up StreamYards and call Chantal Fat for 2 hours. I've got a little more talent than that. You can tap it forward, though, because I play an audio that didn't actually play because I missed Melinda's text that said you're
okay.
So tap it forward so you see everybody on screen. But you can just kind of skim around it. Yeah, keep going. I thought there was an audio play, but I'm sorry. It's so beautiful.
Do I have some else?
We had a little rocky start. Why is it muted? Is that me on mute?
Samantha
There we go.
Who are you? You're the lawyer?
Yes, I was on mute, so she's here.
You're the lawyer?
Yeah, so I'm DC's lawyer, Belinda is Sam, and then Boots is on DC.
Okay.
And we just read the transcript word for word. We changed some stuff, and I didn't tell them ahead of time, so there's one point where Belinda almost pees herself.
I know. Dude, Boots did good glasses. Those are good DC glasses.
Her impersonation was just lovely all around.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Samantha, if you want to come up, I've got
Miss Hickeys all over her neck. Do you see Miss
GG Media Lawyer. Miss GG Media Lawyer. Good afternoon.
Fucking Yaba lesbian hickeys?
Yes. Hello, Your Honor. I'm sorry my voice is a little bit strained today. I'm fighting a bit of a cold.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's going around though.
It sure is.
Yes, we've been passing it around here too, so hopefully you'll get over it quickly.
Yes.
I've got Miss Clarice appearing. She's responding in this to this protective order petition that Samantha Joes, is that? Yes. It's like your tongue just wants to do that whenever you see those two letters together. All right, so Samantha, you're inside the courtroom. Miss Clarice is out of the area, and I had requested though.
Now, are you guys reading exactly what's in the?
I changed the names to protect the innocent. I changed location names, and then also we added curse words and improvised a bit.
All right, give me. Where should I skip for some
juices? You just have to skip around it. It's great.
Okay.
Just like skip forward a little bit.
I want juices.
The whole thing is embarrassing for Sam. The whole thing is one giant embarrassment.
I want to hear Belinda.
The lawyer is representing Miss Clarice. You can identify if you've already received them.
I'm not sure.
Look at the fucked up.
When it comes,
Anything attached to the I had much more since I filed the petition, so I don't know if that's, and really truly some of the stuff I have, I won't even submit as an exhibit. It just depends on what.
You don't have to. I just want to make sure you.
Excellent with the vocal fry.
It was great.
Belinda.
I was gonna do Sam, and then I was like, I can't do Sam because she does Sam way better than I could.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Okay.
Understand that you have the availability, and you can let me know what
Right.
is right, and then we'll handle it accordingly.
Oh.
The conclusion of your testimony, we'll go through the same process with each
Oh
of
my
the
god, and Bootsy even has the vape.
She's
Dude, the vape, the fucking bucket
What
hat,
did,
the glasses, the scowl cunty look on her face.
What did Boots' hat say, guys? I don't remember. Can you see? Because I can't see. It said attic something. What was it? The attic.
Attic? I
Shit.
can't tell.
Well, somebody in chat, can you remind me what Boots' hat said?
When that's finished, I'll turn it over to Miss Clarice. Miss GG Media Lawyer will lead the examination of our witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
Questions before we begin?
No, not yet.
Okay. After a
Oh, attic
Thank you
special
both. All
employee.
right. Miss Giles, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Miss Jow.
Samantha Giles.
All right. And how do you know Miss Clarice?
I don't know Clarice outside of we know each other because we both have. Well, she used to have a YouTube channel. I still have a YouTube channel, so we know each other.
Okay. Or you filed one online, and you did that for a reason. So tell me what.
Mm-hmm.
Brought you to do that?
Okay, so I on my computer, I'm here because Miss Clarice, her.
So you won't be able to read.
Did your fucking ass write out a script? Is everybody reading from a script?
We're
Can you
reading, we're reading from the transcripts. I
That's
changed some words,
amazing.
but this is the court transcript that Owl bought from the court system.
That's amazing.
What's on your computer?
Can I refer to it?
So you can refer to it. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to do that at the moment, then you can just tell me
Right.
why you've asked for the order of protection.
No problem.
Is there anything you want to refer to for the moment?
No.
Okay, so go ahead.
So Miss Clarice and I, like I said, we only know of each other because we both create content on the internet, and the reason why I've come to court, I feel as if Miss Clarice's actions and behaviors towards me, towards myself and my partner, have escalated to being harassment. Type of content that I create online. I react to other creators' videos and the
So
content
you haven't seen any of the transcripts?
No, none of it yet.
That greasy whale actually went to court to claim she fears for her life. I can't even handle it. She's so afraid because DC was in contact with somebody who she had a restraining order against years ago. It's so fake and fraudulent.
Dude, I've been waiting because I wanted to cover it myself,
So
but all I've heard is how much she embarrassed herself.
Of course she said that, Deanna. She's a fucking clown. Apparently my closing argument was very passionate, I'm being told in chat.
Well, let's hear it. How-
It's going to be like towards the end. I'm just like kind of like, oh no, go behind there.
Oh, before you guys can't become yourselves
Yeah,
again?
yeah, try here maybe. And domestic or family violence. So tap it back.
This
Oh,
at
here
this
it
point, it's getting too. So for 10, even
GG
goes. I
Media Lawyer.
objected. Oh, here we go. I was
Your
drinking.
closing statement, please.
There we go.
After Sam's,
You put the wine glass down.
after
Your
Sam's closing statement, I
statement,
couldn't
please.
stop drinking. My glass is the only thing that's got me through this farce. Judge, I'm going to keep this brief because my children are at home. My children are at home, and you guys will hear them. So I do not believe that this is within the spirit of what the protective order statute requires. The protective order statute is to protect people in domestic or family violence or unwanted, unrequested harassment and threat, placing them in fear. The only fear of concern expressed here today by Samantha Giles is of this person named Arabica Beans, who my client Miss Clarice talked to one time 2 years ago. The truth of the matter is that Samantha Giles characterizes these online recordings as a mutual public battle where they make fun of each other. In that case, there would be no protective order grounds here. In my client's reality, Samantha has not only called CPS, invaded her personal life, her like projected death of family members. She's interfered with her business. She has made this very personal, and the only thing that Clarice is guilty of is going online and saying, "I really don't appreciate having my face and Rhonda's face on stickers, and you guys profiting from them. You two fucking lame lips." The podcast, the only really relevant or admissible evidence, as far as the petition alleged, was the podcast in which she had the mic, which they made money off of this, and I want that money back. And it was anger about the fact that she stole their personas as a profit making and as a way to embarrass and make fun of them that impacted her livelihood. None of the comments she has streamed have been threats. She's never talked.
Dude, I love Belinda Below
It was
mimicking
great.
you.
The whole thing was great. It was great.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it on my own.
Her in real
Like,
life. She's
proper.
never talked. She's never met her. I think in this specific case, there's also an added layer of protected speech. She has a lawsuit. She's allowed to have a lawsuit. Somebody used her image to make money without her permission and to embarrass her. And this did not start with the protective order filing until she streamed that she hired an attorney. She could get online and say, "I hired an attorney for purposes of this copyright infringement." There are pictures out there of me. I don't appreciate it. In fact, she said, "Thank you for taking them down." She did recognize that they did that part, but they still profited on it, pocketed the money in those size XXL jeans they both wear, and they laughed about it for a very long time.
Dude,
I added that. I might have added that part.
dude, my cheeks hurt. Like, you know when you smile too long and too hard? Your fucking cheeks hurt?
It was so fun.
Ugh,
Those two
I
could
can't wait to
never.
watch it.
Those two could never.
So, I don't know, man. Did you happen to see any of the... I was going to react to it today, but I didn't. Did you see Sam's live stream from yesterday at all?
No, I don't watch Sam's content. I made it very clear that every time Sam puts me in her mouth, I'm going to put Yaba in mine. So on Thursday, we're going to review their love story, pretty much all the clips that you already watched today. We're going to watch episode 8 of the Be Bound Underground. I'm not interacting with Sam because that's what Sam wants. Yaba's the weak bitch. Yaba wants to be like, she wants to hide all this shit from the support group. And no, that's not how I operate. Every time Sam puts me in her mouth, I'm going to turn around and put Yaba in mine. So
Yeah, dude,
there's
I agree with you. I think Sam for a long time has
Yaba's the
been Yaba's
weakness.
mouthpiece.
Yes,
I
Yaba's
think
the
he played the
weakness.
mouthpiece and has tried hard to divert attention away from Yaba's dirty deeds and la-di-do.
So I'm not going to waste my time. I have an angel, I'm not going to say who records all of Sam's streams with chat because there are certain people in the chat saying reckless things. So they send me a DM every time the stream's over. I download it with chat. I file it into a folder that I have. But there's no point in reacting with Sam. Sam goes too low. Sam goes disgusting. Yaba wants to put on this little farce on her channel. Like, none of this is happening. So I'm just going to keep reacting to her in the algorithm until support group members see what kind of asshole she is. So, good job, Sam.
Dude, they really...
Sam just wants attention. Sam doesn't have content. I guarantee you when we did this thing on Friday and then someone else did something over the weekend where we nameless, Sam like wet her triple X Walmart panties.
And
Because she doesn't have any other
saw-
content.
Wait, getting around. So you saw the clips that I just played from that thread on Twitter. You watched them all, right?
Not all of them, some of them.
I ask you to say, how can Yaba's own supporters see that and see how the things they said to each other going back and forth? How can they see that and not have some serious questions about today, about present day? How do you go from feeling that way and saying those kind of things to each other and about each other to now you're fucking and trust your most prized children in this person's fucking care and presence.
I don't know if maybe they just didn't know how bad. Like I heard they didn't like each other, right? I thought it was bad, but until I did that stream, how many episodes ago was it, guys? 2 episodes ago, where I went through all of Yaba's old tweets and found out that she was actually a white supremacist wannabe, which is fucking amazing. Like she's such a fake and phony in every sense of the word. The woman literally became a Hater Nation, met Charlie Gold, and all of a sudden became a liberal. It's fucking fascinating. I didn't realize how bad it was until I actually sat down and went through what I did with Yama is what I should have did with other people. I'm not gonna name names. I wish I had taken time to do my due diligence. I learned very valuable lessons over the last 2 years. Dig into people. Don't just assume anyways, I didn't know. I think that's my point. Is I think a lot of people didn't know. I don't think they know. I don't think they know today. I think they think, oh yeah, because like DC and X, right? They hate each other, and I think everybody uses that as a template. But I would argue this DC and X's beginnings were nowhere near as nasty as Yaba and Sam.
Yeah, because
Nowhere near
you're
as
right.
nasty.
Do you know why you're right? You're right because DC always maintained that she was a fan of Nags. Like she always
even when-
maintained that.
But even when they were going low, like it wasn't the stuff that I was just seeing when I went to the Yaba dive, and then to discover that she was such a Katie and Meg's ass kisser, it became very clear. The moment I saw her tweet from like 2016 or 17, Yaba was like, I hate having to work a 9 to 5. It became very clear that Yaba showed up trying to just breezy this place, try to find an easy ticket, an easy ride, a built-in audience, and she couldn't do that with MFW and Negs. That all fell apart. And then she discovered Charlie Gold, and then and Michael and Zachary.
I
and
don't
then
know. But wait, I don't know how much like how much you were watching or how much you were around back then, but she had a hard time like segueing herself into even this community. People were weary of her and her intentions. It
Yeah,
took
but
her a long time to not do nearly even half as well
and then
as
she became a tree-hugging hippie liberal, which
Oh,
we know
yeah.
she's not now.
that's
So
when
then
things
she
began to change. That's when they
Yes.
started to accept her. a
She
little
got
bit more.
she got invited onto panels with Charlie and Michael and all of them, and all of a sudden she was like, "Yeah, BLM." She's a fucking fraud. In 2018, she was lamenting about how exhausting it is. You're white, and that means you're a racist. It's just so exhausting. And white people, all of a sudden, like, where's that woman at? Did you watch that video that I played on my last stream, where
one?
a year ago, last week, she gave a passionate speech. Fuck you, DC, for saying Hussey's a predator and this and that. Do you know how dangerous it is to insinuate gay men are predators? Like, the woman is just she tells the support group what she thinks they want to hear. That's it. She's a
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
liar
and
and a fraud. And that's why she's not doing this shit on her channel. She's letting Sam do it because she will say, "I tell my audience to watch Sam," but you know damn well they're not going to. You know they're not going to tune in. She's a fraud. She hides this shit. This whole thing isn't her. She's a fucking fake and a phony. She became somebody else to ride the Chantal train. That's it.
Dude, it fucks me up to no end. The impassioned, emboldened speech she gave about not talking about Hussey and you
Did you
and
hear it?
predators and gay men. Yeah, I covered it at the time on stream here.
Oh.
But what fucks me up is she's so obvious. What's the word I'm looking for? When you do it for the show.
Pandering.
But that's not what I'm looking for. Yes, it's so performative in nature because the moment that she no longer likes you personally, now she's saying the same fucking things
Yep.
that she so passionately fucking
Yep.
fraudulently defended at the time. Like, you cannot trust somebody like this.
And this is like that really. Listen, if I don't like you, I'm still gonna do what's right, right?
Me
I
too.
don't like Monty. I don't like Monty. When that Buddha bitch thing happened with the peen photo, I defended Monty. He will never admit that. I defended Monty. The Yaba and Sam thing with the band and stuff, I still stand by what I said. I can see why they were kind of perturbed by Belinda saying, "Oh, let's reach out to them." So I'm still gonna defend you in certain parts, but Yaba doesn't operate that way. Yaba's entire image is fake. If she likes you, it's because she thinks she needs you,
Yeah.
or she's gonna want something from you. As soon as you're no longer useful, or she thinks she can do whatever the fuck they tried to do in December, she flips everything. Like I'm not gonna turn around and take back any of the things I said about Yaba in the past that were defending her. Like she was listening to something a couple months ago, and she heard me say, "I still think she's right on that." And I was like, "Yeah, gaining ground. That's what I thought. That's what I thought." I'm like, "Yeah, bitch, because I'm not a fraud like you. I'm not gonna rewrite history now because I don't like you now. I don't operate that way."
Dude, it's all with her and them. It's all a popularity contest. It's a quid pro quo. What can I get out of doing this? Never, ever, not one time are you ever going to catch Yaba or Sam doing or saying or standing up for somebody out of simply the goodness of their heart or because it's the right thing to do. It's because what can I get out of this show of being a good person or whatever the case may be.
It's just politics. Somebody posted a screenshot of Cha Boy from last year saying that Sam was a chomo, her husband was a chomo, and now Sam is retweeting him and advertising for them. Like, I just don't operate that way, and I never will. It's disgusting.
And yes, No Name says it's so easy to do the wrong thing, yet so difficult for many to do the right moral thing.
Well,
Absolutely.
look at Glitter Alex Queen, right? She's now has a wrench in Sam's chat. I can't fathom that woman has such hatred in her heart for me. Over what exactly? Everything she claims she hates me for is a fabrication, right?
Dude, everything she hates you for is for having a wrong opinion about the wrong people.
No, but I didn't have the wrong opinion. I was absolutely right. 2 years ago, I said, "Callie, this woman is not your friend. She's your biggest enemy." And everybody said that, and I was right. This woman hates me off of my truth and fabricated bullshit that I'm asked my dominatrix, whatever. But she can turn around and accept a wrench and suck the ass of somebody who made fun of her brothers on a live.
Yes,
That
you
trips me
do.
up. That trips me the fuck up. Because let me tell you something. If anybody, and that's you included, if I had a sibling who passed and any of you motherfuckers disrespected him or her, there is nothing. The good Lord Jesus could come down and say, "You need to make amends with these people," and I would say, "No offense,
Dude,
but fuck
there's some
yourself."
things. There are some things that are just not forgivable.
I could never. The stuff she said about the grandmother,
I
and
can't.
the part that fucks me up the most. Sam's the one who put the grandmother's obituary on there. Sam called